Yo, 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 it's your boy Went Deep 215, back with another video. Today we're going to talk about something I touched on previous video, or previous videos. I'm sure there's been more than once. And because I think it needs to be addressed, and we're going to address it here. You know, a lot of men believe that there's some type of cheat code. You know, think of it as in the way of like a video game. They think it's some type of cheat code to get into a woman's mind, to get her seeing a certain side of things. They think is some type of way to finagle that or finesse it. And they want more reassurance. It's like, okay, I know this what she said, but she really meant this. How do I enter her brain to get to see and get her on my same page or what have you? But if you ask me, there's no cheat code to be had. There's no cheat code to it. Some things is what it is. You know, men have spent countless hours and energy on this topic. You know, maybe she's just playing hard to get. Maybe she's just saying that for shits and giggles. Maybe she's saying that to see how I'm going to react. Maybe she's doing this to see how I react. And while that all could be true, women do things to see how men react. Women do play hard to get. Not so much now, but sometimes. I mean, they used to do it a lot back in the day. Now, not so much, but I'm right there with y'all. Sometimes, like I said, it just is what it is. And there's no cheat code to be had. Whatever is reciprocated is what it is. And a lot of men has to realize that. Because I believe for the most part, put emphasis on the word most, right? For the most part, most women only want to be with one guy. They only want one guy, I should say. They might be with several, but they want one. So if a woman is showing you any type of friction, any type of pushback, any type of disregard, any type of ill will, and it ain't in a playful way, there's nothing modest about it, it's very forthright and in your face, chances are she doesn't like you. Chances are she doesn't like you. Point blank, period. There's no cheat code. There's nothing to figure out. There's no winning over. There's no, let me see if I can get her on my side of things. Let me see if I can make her like me. She's just saying these things. She's just not answering my phone calls. She's just having one word reactions to everything I say. That's not a coincidence. Chances are she doesn't like you. Now, I bring up the fact that most women, for the most part, only want one guy. And if you was that guy, you would know it. Because there is no game to be played with the guy that she really wants. There is no jumping through hoops and proving anything from the guy that she really wants. There's nothing to prove. Girl likes guy. Girl reciprocates well to guy. Girl responds well to guy. That's how it go. If she like you, it's going to be felt. You're going to know it. And there's not going to be a whole lot of effort involved. Not saying you just sit back and do nothing, but y'all know where I'm going with that. And I talk about this a lot because it happens a lot. It's happening too much. Men are dealing with women that don't like them, and y'all have to stop it. Y'all have to stop this. There's nothing to be had. There's no growing on. There's no, I'm going to get her to see my side. It is not. Will a woman tolerate you because she's used to you? Yes. When a woman gets used to a guy, whether she likes him or not, she'll tolerate his existence. Women are very emotional. Women like to keep their options open. So they'll deal with you and feed you from a long spoon. But when she likes you, there's no juggles. You don't have to juggle anything. There's no jumping through a hoop of flames. There's no back flips. There's no tricks. There's no none of that. And like I said, it is happening too much. Way too much. I'm not saying on day one, any woman you meet, you're going to know if she like you. This is a thing that manifests over time. But come on, y'all not stupid either. After a certain amount of time dealing with a woman, you're going to know if she genuinely likes you. That's all I'm saying. What that time is, it depends on the woman. It depends on you. It depends on how y'all met. It depends on how y'all move. It depends on a lot of things. So this ain't right off the bat. But I'm hearing about men in month-long relationship. Months with an S. Yeah, we've been talking for 4 months. And just trying to figure out. It shouldn't be no figuring out, bro. You should know already. Not saying she's desperately in love with you, but you should know if she like you. At the least, you should just know. That's baseline stuff. That's baseline. You should know. Yeah, she feeling me a little bit. You should just know. There's no trick to this. You just know what you know. And I'm seeing my men be played. And it's happening too much. Women ain't going to do that with men they like. Don't get me wrong. It's going to take them a little time to warm up to you, even if they like you. That's why I said this ain't no day 1, day 2, or day 3. But over time, you just going to know. There's no why, my biggest thing with this is why I give your attention away. Because at the end of the day, believe it or not, men feel as though they the big winners. Okay, I wasted my time on this shorty because we've been talking for 2 months. It ain't getting nowhere. We only went out once. And, but we talk on the phone every night and sex. But I didn't really lose nothing. What about your time? What about your time? Because believe it or not, like I said in prior videos, that means a lot to women. They will suck the life out of you. They'll suck your time and energy out of you. And won't give 2 damns about you. They'll know in the back of their head, as they saying hello, yeah, how your day was, that this guy doesn't have a shot. But I'm bored. So, you feel me? Don't give them that either. It ain't about just giving money and resources and this and that. Your time is not to be wasted either. And I can't say it no louder. Because I'm in these circles. I have friends and associates and everybody. And these men claim the fame be, I didn't do nothing for her. Okay, we went out, but that was $40. I ain't missing that. I make that in my sleep. Yeah, we talk every day, every night. We be on the phone for hours sometimes, but I ain't really do nothing for her, so, oh well, her loss. No, bro, your loss. Because that time could be spent on something else. Forget a woman. That time could be spent on something productive in your life. Because the first thing people will say is that time could have been spent with a woman that really liked you. And that's true too. But what about you? Forget another person. That time could have been spent on something that's near and dear to you. your hobbies, your forte, the things that make you happy, whatever those things is. We ain't giving our women, we not giving these women our time. Because believe it or not, they cherish that. A man that don't have time for a woman is like, why he acting weird, right? You usually answer the phone. That's why, because it means so much to them. Even if they don't like you. I know you haven't been invited to my house yet, but you answer that phone when I call. I know I haven't given you none yet, but you pick up that phone. You're obligated to that. You owe me at least that. That's how women think. I know I don't give two shits about you, but come on, communicate with me. Be that ear I can listen to. It means a lot to them, is what I'm saying. It might not mean nothing to you. I don't see how not. In this world we live in, time is of the essence. But I get it. We men, we feel as though, all right, it ain't nothing monetary. Everything that's in my account is still there. Everything that was in my wallet is still there. So I didn't lose. But nah, bro. Your time has value too. So any woman treating you with in that low of regard, I mean any friction. A woman ain't gonna give a guy she likes, especially in the beginning, no friction. Because what it is even if she's a piece of shit and she has no morals or no values, she's still gonna somewhat cape. Because it's like, I like this guy. I don't want him to not like me back. So I'm not giving this man no friction yet. I'm not going to show this man that I'm unruly and hard to deal with yet. I'm not. I like him too much. Let me get to know him first. And if it becomes lethargic, then the real me will come out. Or some things I just can't help. It'll come out organically on his own over time. But I'm not going to give this man no pushback or no friction. I like him. I don't want him ghosting me. And don't get me wrong, it ain't as black and white as how I said it, but it rings true. A woman that likes a man, especially in the beginning, is not going to give you a whole lot of slack. She gives the men that she don't like all the slack. She sends men that she don't like one-word responses on text messages. She gives the men that she don't like, you call her at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and she don't call you back till 11 o'clock the next morning. She's going to do that to guys she don't like. She's not going to call you right back, whether she's busy or not. No. So anyone, that's friction. That's considered friction. We know women got their phone in their hand all day. You know you seen the man call. Let's be real. Let's use logic. Ain't no that busy in the world. And a lot of you men be falling for that one. She was busy. Yeah, that's why. Stop it. And don't get me wrong. I'm not calling you men simps or anything of that nature. But you playing the game backwards. And there's really no game to be had because it's just being real. It's just logic and common sense. And I get it. Overall, I'm a man. I'm a man too, right? I get the loneliness. I get you just want companionship. I get you just want somebody to talk to. I'm a guy too. But is it that deep? Is loneliness that deep? I don't know. I mean, maybe y'all can tell me. I mean, I thought self-pride and dignity was more than loneliness. I really do. I thought those things held a higher ranking than loneliness. Because I hear it, men is lonely. Some men just want, somebody to talk to and somebody to think that they maybe they think they could be with. No, ain't no hoping and thinking. We men, we live in reality. If you don't bang with me, you don't bang with me. Cool. No skin off my back. I mean, that's how I thought it should go. I mean, men is a thing with lonely men out here, and I do understand that. Y'all know, I talked about that before. It is a thing with lonely men. I do. I know. And it ain't the easiest thing to deal with, I'm sure. But something gotta tick in your head and say, is this shit worth all that though? I'm selling my soul just for this. This chick don't bang with me. What am I doing? Who am I fooling? That has to reign true at some point. So like I said in the beginning of this video, and I'm sure there's men that's going through exactly what I'm saying. If a chick is giving you any type of friction, any, and you feel as though y'all been talking long enough where that it shouldn't even be no friction. It shouldn't even be no friction from the rip, for real, but I get it. Women are women. We know they different. They on a different wavelength of thinking. But for women, a woman is giving you a considerable amount of friction and a considerable amount of pushback, and you feel as though it ain't warranted, it ain't just, leave her alone. She don't like you. There's no magic toxic that you could give her, I'm sorry, I can't even speak right now, to make her like you. There's no cheat code. There's no PS5 cheat code to get in her brain, or PS6 or whatever number they on. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make her like me. Yeah, she a little rough around the edges now. She don't answer your boy phone calls, but I know how to do it. You got these alpha male gurus out here telling you to be stoic and hang in there and be firm. And I get it on some landscapes, but sometimes you just gotta be yourself and be real. And just know, listen, I ain't, this chick ain't worth me trying to get in her head and play the same game she played. Don't text her back after 8 hours. Don't respond if she don't respond. It shouldn't be a whole bunch of games. It's plain and simple, black and white. If a chick rock with you, she gonna show you. Pure and simple. Ain't no alpha and just don't say nothing the first 3 days. Have her worried about you. Have her thinking that you don't like her. That's above my pay grade. I'm gonna keep it real. That's why I don't talk about that alpha stuff. You are who you are. I think men should be carried a certain way at all times. But at the end of the day, you are who you are. Why play the games that they play? 2 wrongs don't make it right. I'm not going to match your games with games of my own and see who can outgame the other person. No, we ain't going to play games. It's black and white simple. Chick likes guy, she show guy. In so many words. Woman likes man, she shows man how much she likes him. That's it. Ain't no texting games, ain't no wait and see games, ain't no stoic games, ain't no don't say nothing to her, don't like her at first but then like her. That's some other BS. I'm gonna call it that. Even though I do get some of it, I do, but we not trying to reinvent the wheel here. Like, it's going to be what it's going to be. People don't have time for all them games. But at the end of the day, just use a little discretion and a little logic, please, with getting around with these women, because it ain't all that, you know. It ain't that deep, for real. If you ask me, it ain't that deep. I'm gonna leave y'all on that. If you like this video, hit it with a like, comment. Y'all know I love those. And I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.